¿Qué onda, amigos? Welcome back to another episode. So today we're out here with Edgar. We've actually been wrenching throughout most of the day, and well, as you can see behind me, we lost most of the daylight. But not to worry, guys. We've been getting work done, and it's been going great. As you can see right here, guys, we have gone ahead and disconnected everything from the head. So anything having to do with the intake, anything having to do with the exhaust, we also went ahead and disconnected all of the coolant. That's all drained out, oil drained out, and we're pretty much ready to take the head off here. It did come with ARP studs from the previous owner, so thank you, previous owner, did hook us up with those. So thank you to the previous owner. We're gonna go ahead and be able to take off the head and be able to reuse the studs now. And as well, guys, you can see right here, we went ahead and took off all the accessories on the side. Intake manifold is off, and guys, this here's ready to come on out. So let's go ahead and see how it looks underneath. And guys, as you can see right here, this is the head gasket and the condition and health of the block. Man, that, you guys, I mean, it does not look horrible. There have been worse cases, but this, guys, does look a little bit toasty, a little bit crispy up in here, guys. I'll tell you what, not a lot of mixture of the chemicals, but you can see on this edge the water was mixing with the oil already. And you can notice the rings on the inside where the indentation of the head mating with the block. They're kind of not super in line, but in line enough where it sat for a while, but then it eventually gave out. And that is why we went ahead and removed the head today, guys. So I haven't really talked to you guys a lot, but today, guys, we went ahead and started working on Edgar's car because his car overheated. And well, as you had previously seen, we went ahead and did a compression test, and numbers were not looking good, which eventually led to the head gasket blowing. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it today, guys. We're gonna go ahead and put a new head gasket on. The head gasket has been copper sprayed already. That has been drying, and we'll be ready to reassemble here in a bit. But right now, guys, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and clean this up, get it ready for the new head gasket, and as well take care of anything else in the back while we have the opportunity here. And we'll be right back. All right, guys, and it is the next day. As you can see, the engine is now completely reassembled. We went ahead and put the head gasket on, copper sprayed, torqued the head down with the ARP studs, went ahead and reassembled the head, the top, timed it, exhaust manifold, intake manifold, the rest of the hoses, plumbed it up, put the fluids in, and we'll now crank it. We have nice and quiet idling engine. No obscure noises. No obscure smells. We are gonna let the coolant bleed. And guys, that is gonna wrap it up for Edgar's head rebuild. Sorry I didn't show you guys a lot, but you can see we are kind of working out in the environment, so we don't have a lot of lighting. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys what we did here. I know I didn't show you guys a lot of the process, but you have seen me rebuild the Miata, and it's pretty much the same process. We go ahead and take the head off, clean it up, get everything torqued down, back to spec, and then once everything's all said and done, we let it bleed out. So that way it doesn't overheat or do anything weird like that, guys. But as of now, we're just gonna go ahead and let it do its thing.
¿Qué onda, amigos? Welcome back to the channel. So, as you guys might have seen in the last episode with the Miata, we did get the car to start, but we couldn't get it to go into gear. Now, we did have a list of items to go through, so what we went ahead and did first, we went ahead and replaced the slave master cylinder. So we thought that maybe that little guy down there wasn't actuating right, so we said, you know what, let's go ahead and replace it, guys. So that's what we did. We went ahead and replaced the slave cylinder first. But what we noticed was that the fluid coming out of the master cylinder wasn't getting enough pressure to get to the slave cylinder and be able to have that much force to actually move it. So then what we went ahead and did was we did a further diagnosis, and we actually went ahead and unplugged the soft line from the hard line right here. When we went ahead and unplugged the hard line from the soft line, we noticed that the fluid coming out of this hard line was actually dripping out. So it wasn't coming out with as much pressure as we would want it to from the master cylinder. So what we went ahead and did was we went ahead and replaced the master cylinder as well. As you can see, brand new part with brand new fluid, but we still weren't getting enough fluid out. So what we went ahead and did was we actually went ahead and replaced the whole hard line all the way up here to the soft line. And well, you guys already know, as soon as we replaced that, connected the soft line back up, bled the slave cylinder, we had a clutch again. And guys, that was pretty awesome because the master slave cylinder was our issue because it was not pushing the fluid correctly through the hard line. It was actually getting clogged with residue from sitting around for so long. But guys, we got the car started, we got the car driving, and now let's go ahead and go for a drive.
Acuérdate, you're slowing down, you're only on one pedal. The clutch is only used to go in and out of gear, not to keep holding it down. So how do you like it so far, Angel?
It's cool, it feels great. Really smooth, really smooth. Yeah.
Does it feel like it's very responsive?
Yeah. Like even without power steering, it feels alright. You know, small car, but it still feels good. Everything's smooth.
That way if you need to slow down, just let go of the gas. excited to have your car back?
Oh, definitely, man. It's been sitting right there in the garage for like about 6 months, and like it just got like frustrating just seeing it sitting there. I mean, I didn't have the time, and thanks to you, like your help, yeah, we got it done. Finally got it done, and yeah, it just feels great.
Yeah, probably just stay in the same gear. That way you can let go and you'll slow down. Alright, that's good. Guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys really like this small series I made, the 2 videos of fixing my little cousin's car. As I mentioned, this is my first Miata. I've never encountered a Miata before. I've never worked on one before. But guys, seeing my little cousin drive his first car for the first time, it feels awesome and it's great. And honestly, we're gonna keep working on it because it's not done yet. This is barely the first step, getting it to turn on, getting it to drive again, moving on the road. But now we gotta work on stopping it and also maybe handling curves a little bit better because bushings might need replacing as well, guys. But with that being said, definitely make sure to leave a like, definitely make sure to leave a comment, and most importantly, guys, if you guys would subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. And thank you to all of those that have subscribed already, because guys, you guys are here for the ride, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next one, peace.